Claims that she is making that you did this black magic to send this man to the hospital. These claims are not based in truth. They want to vilify y'all so bad, like they want y'all to be the villain so bad. What this really is, Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. It's exactly what I was about to say. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit.
This is karma for what they did to you.
They are swearing up and down to anyone and everyone that will listen that you did this magic to send this man to the hospital. Alright, beautiful people, what do we have for you at this time? What is the message that Spirit has for you? Hangman. Five of Cups. Someone here is hysterical, okay? There is somebody here that is blaming you for something that has occurred. Seven of Swords and Ten of Cups with the Death. This is going back, you see. This is going back to, you see, right as I'm getting ready to say it, interruption. This is going back to that previous read where that man was rushed to the hospital. Somebody in the community swears that you did some type of you-know-what magic. Okay, I'm not going to say. You see what's written on that card? They are swearing up and down to anyone and everyone that will listen that you did this magic to send this man to the hospital, to have him hospitalized, fighting for his life. And these people are hysterical in the Five of Cups. Like, they cannot believe. But you see, here's the thing. These individuals, they're karmic. For them to even think that you would do something like this to somebody out of your free will, right? That you would go out of your way to do an unaliving curse knowing about return to sender, right? Because if somebody returns to sender an unaliving curse, that's going to backfire bad. So it's like, you know this. Whoever you are, you're spiritual. You don't do that type of stuff. You are high vibrational. You're a starseed, an indigo. You could be an anointed one, an ascended master. But you don't dabble in this black magic, whatnot, you know, doing curses and hexes to have people in the hangman. You don't do that type of stuff. So the claims that, and I feel like for a lot of you, it's a woman, the claims that she is making that you did this black magic to send this man to the hospital, these claims are not based in truth. They are not based in truth. But she is going around the community, the town, and telling everybody that you did this, that you're the reason. So here we go again. They want to vilify y'all so bad, like they want y'all to be the villain so bad. It's just crazy. Like, we move into 2025, we're thinking it's going to be something new, something else. And here we go. These energies are already starting. But you know what? Let them. Let them say whatever they want to say, because at the end of the day, the one that's seated on his throne of glory, he knows the truth. You know the truth. Your ancestors know the truth. The angels around you know the truth. And the God, the Most High God of everybody, including these people, he knows the ultimate truth. And the truth is that you are innocent. You have not done black magic to unalive anybody, to send them to the hospital. This is another coup from this karmic enemy of yours to rally up the troops once again to get that hate train or whatever she or he has going against you. Page of Swords, Lovers, look. This woman is claiming that you did this to unalive this man because you couldn't have him. You see, for most of you, this is a man a man-woman situation. But she's claiming that you did this black magic to finish him off because you couldn't be with him. Because he was with someone else, maybe with her, or maybe he's with a different woman, and this is like a friend, this Karmic is like a friend of theirs. But that's what she's claiming. She is claiming, or he is claiming, because for some of you this is a woman that ended up in the hospital, but I feel for most of you it's a man. Feel free to switch the roles as need be. But that's what they're claiming now. You did this because you aren't getting any, and you're single and alone, and just this really nasty mindset. But you know what? You know what this really is? Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. It's exactly what I was about to say. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. This is karma for what they did to you. Now they're going through it. You see that karma season and justice at the bottom. I can't make it up. Karma is here. Oh yes. If you have prayed to the Most High, your ancestors, the angels and spirits around you, your prayers have been heard now. And more than that, they're getting ready to take you on that private tour to show you around how your enemies, one by one, they're going down, getting caught up in whatever. And we don't wish this ill will on anybody. But when they've been doing this to us for years, and you know, they're allowed to do it for years because God is so forgiving. He's so patient. He's so loving that He would give these people chance after chance to stop doing what they've been doing and to change their ways, to initiate a positive change, to come to a place of acceptance of the part they played and ruining somebody else's life, the destruction that they were trying to bring, coming to a place of acceptance and admittance of the actions they had taken, and coming to terms with the role they played and becoming an obstacle in somebody else's life, aka yours. Because this individual, this woman, and I feel like it could be several other people, it's no telling how many ways they tried to block you, how many ways they tried to set you up, or if they were doing black magic, doing weird stuff, right? So, Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, deep down, she knows. Deep down, this third-party karmic that's going around saying you did black magic, and that's why so-and-so is in the hospital. Deep down, this woman or this man, they know that the karma has kicked in. It's karma season now. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, it was only so long God was going to allow these weird energies to be out here doing whatever. They were out here, they really thought they were gods. If I would say so myself, they thought they were gods, they thought they were the rulers. They thought they ran the town. That's really what I'm getting. They think they run the town, they run the city. Well, no, they don't. The only person that runs things over here is God, the Most High. And everyone will recognize this as the years come to pass. He is the supreme ruler. He is the one that is going to dictate the fortunes, the transfer of wealth that is coming. Deep down, these people, and you see, I feel like this man has woken up from his coma or whatever he was in. I feel that he is making a recovery. They're going to, dispatch him from the hospital any day now. They may have already dispatched him. But deep down, these people and their friends and whatnot, they all know the truth. And that's why this Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, they're stressing, they're panicking now. I would be panicking if I was them, absolutely. This idea that they're over here posting like social media and acting like nothing's happening. No. Because that third eye, you see, once that third eye is awakened, that's the all-seeing eye right there. And you only need to ask the Father in heaven to show you. So these energies, they know what time it is here. And even the people around them that she is going around and telling them, you did this black magic, you did a ritual, whatnot, we gotta fight back, we gotta do a return to sender, whatnot. Deep down, they all know what time it is here, what season it is. And you see, this is the TV show. If this is the TV show and we're on the next season, this right here is going to be my favorite season. Because let me tell you something. I've been waiting a long time to see this ish play out. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, y'all, and I have no shame in admitting it. Because weirdos did all kinds of craziness to me over the years, but now, you see how big I'm smiling? Oh, this is going to be real good. And the same way I'm smiling, the same way you're going to be smiling too, love, because I'm telling you, if they were out here doing the same to you as they did to me, you're really going to enjoy seeing this karma. So yeah, justice is about to be served out here, and that's what this really is. Nobody is doing black magic on anybody. So you see here, but here we go. Here we go. They are fighting. They're fighting hard here. They're getting ready to make some type of offering to something. But you see, this man is arguing with this Karmic and several other people because that hospital bill is going to be big. Especially if they are having to hook you up to everything. Having to save you from, essentially leaving this realm. They did everything to save this man. He's alive here because of God's grace and mercy, and because of the hospital staff that was on board, because sometimes some of these hospital people you meet, they're the right one, and they're not really going to pay too much attention to you. Okay, that's just the truth. There goes my reminder notification. Some of them, they're going to look at you laying on that bed, and they're just going to be like, and keep walking. I didn't see anything. You see, some of these, that's why I said, be careful what time you go to that emergency and whatnot. Be careful. Make sure the stars are aligned and whatnot. But anyhow, that's besides the point. The point is here that this man, he wants money. He wants people to help him pay for this hospital bill that they're now charging him. It could be upwards of 10,000, maybe even more at this point. Way, way more. Depending on all the equipment that was used, the tests that were run. Okay. I forgot what that's called. I feel like they did something. Bear with me, y'all. My camera is driving me crazy. But I forgot what that's called. They could have done like an MRI scan. Yeah, I'm going to get a Duolingo notification. They could have done like a bunch of stuff. X-rays, MRI scans, just a bunch of testing, blood work, that metabolic panel. Like, they could have just been running everything all at once, trying to see what was wrong, trying to stabilize this person. But in these types of situations, they can charge a lot of money, depending on the insurance you have and your coverage and how far that goes out. But I feel like this man, he's out of luck. They're charging him at the very least $10,000. And they want this paid right away, or at the very least they want him to do a payment plan. This could be even going into 15 grand, but this man doesn't want to pay any of this. He doesn't want to pay any of this. I'm hearing he doesn't have this type of money that he can just extend, and he doesn't want to be in this loan. So now he's arguing with these people, especially this woman, telling them that they gotta fix this SHIT. They're the reason this happened. They're the reason, I feel like this man, he could be accusing them of going too hard on you. And this is what happened now. Now he's the one facing the blowback, when he didn't really play a role in this to begin with. So why does he have to go through this karma? Six of Swords, he just wants to get paid by everybody, 1,000 each. This group, it could have been up to 5 people in this group and whatnot. But he wants them all to at least give him $1,000, maybe even $1,500. And then he'll just leave and forget about this and move on with his life forever. Because you see, this man that had this happen to him, where he was rushed, he doesn't want nothing to do with these people or you at this point. So if this is your twin flame or your soulmate, that's done and over with, because he's seeing you as like your bad luck or you're a bad omen or something like that. I don't know. Something here, the whole experience, he just feels like everybody involved, even if you weren't involved, he's feeling that you were involved. He's believing what this Karmic is saying, that you did some type of black magic and whatnot to send him to the hospital. So he's just looking at it as like he can't align himself with you at this point. So it sucks to be him, but it is what it is. Sorry for him. Oh well, you're not losing anything or missing out on anything by this man not wanting to be with you, or this woman. Some of you it's a woman, but you're not losing anything. F this person, okay? You know, like, not in a bad way, but just like, literally, screw them. Who cares? Like, they can get on. You have no part. You didn't do anything. You know, for them to be believing a crazy karmic's word, and instead of tapping into their own intuition, their own energy, and actually really assessing the situation, like, the collective would never do something like that to me. The collective is innocent. But instead, they got that second chance, but then they're already throwing you under the bus. So screw them, F them, forget about that. Like, who even cares at this point? But they're arguing all amongst each other now because he wants them to give him money. He's blaming them. He feels like they went too hard against you, and so you went and got revenge and did some type of massive spell work, ritual, whatever. And SWEARS says yes with the Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. You know, I'm trying not to laugh, but it's like, this man, the one that ended up in the hospital, he wants no parts of this anymore. He does not want any parts of this. He is wanting to put as much distance with all parties involved, and he just wants to get the hell out of Dodge. But you see, this is where we can't escape our karma. We can't escape what we've done. Old sins, yes, will cast long shadows, and eventually it will come back to haunt us. And I speak it from experience, because I wasn't always the starseed that I am now. At one point, I would consider that I was karmic myself. And it takes a lot of spiritual growth and evolution to admit that, to come to terms with that. But you see, this man, he's going to learn the hard way that he can't run away from the things that he has done to you, whether seen or unseen, consciously or unconsciously, known or unknown. He can't escape his fate. Part of the reason he's going through this is because he could have been doing some shady stuff with this karmic in the first place against you. And you could have done a return to sender, but a return to sender is just that. You're returning back what somebody is trying to send your way. Anything negative that somebody is trying to send your way. You know, it's one of the things the Wiccans talk about, the Wiccan read. What you send out will come back to feed. It's in the Wiccan read. But it's like, these people, they just search up www.spellwork.com and then they start doing whatever, thinking that they can do whatever to whomever, and then this is the consequence. You cannot just attack somebody that is chosen, somebody that is anointed, somebody that is divine masculine or divine feminine, someone that is a starseed here that's here on a massive path. You cannot just attack a person like this. They have spiritual ranking, they have spiritual protection, they have ancestors and angels around them at all times. Like, and some of these entities that these individuals summon to attack can't even carry out the attack to begin with, because they don't have the spiritual authorization nor the spiritual power to get into that person's energy field, to get into that person's aura and attack them or possess them. So what were these people thinking was going to be the outcome of this? What were they thinking? But this man wants to play like, you know, he didn't see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Well, if that was the case, then he would never have ended up in the hospital in the first place. Clearly, he did play some type of role in this. So yeah, that's what this is. She can claim these allegations or whatever all she wants. She's going to go hard here with the Three of Wands and Eight of Pentacles, claiming you are the reason that you did this Queen of Swords. But what's going to be the outcome, Spirit? Because we're not going to spend too much time on this. It's only so much time. She's going to end up causing an ending for herself. She's trying to cause an ending for you by doing this, by saying this. And she's doing black magic as we speak. She is doing black magic, Magician, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, to finish you off for good. And to finally be a success against you. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. They're all getting back together. Judgment. So they haven't learned. And I guess it's going to be another one of them that ends up in the hospital, because at this point it's like, wow, you felt the wrath of God, but you're still going to attack His chosen or His anointed. It's truly unbelievable. But that is the read. That's what I have for you. Love and light.